Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. If you have clicked on this channel, I'm assuming it's because you are ready to save and you want it to be easy. So I want to give to you guys about 5 or 6 tips that you can get started on now to help you save easier, quicker, and with less effort. So let's just get right into it. The first thing that I think you guys should definitely try out if you want to start saving easier is to have a no spend day. You can choose to have a no spend day every week. Maybe that's your Friday, maybe that's your Monday morning because you just had Sunday dinner and you've brought all your food and you've brought a coffee in and you've brought your snacks in because you just did a shop on Sunday. So Mondays can be your day of no spending on food, on excess stuff. Obviously your travel, but then hopefully you're doing like a weekly travel or monthly travel card so you can actually spend nothing on that day. I think that that is a great way to get yourself into the habit of not needing to buy things even though you have the urge to do it, and you'll be surprised at how much you save on that Monday in comparison to the next Monday, the Monday before, and so on. And you might just want to start doing it a couple of days a week rather than one day a week. So the second thing I briefly mentioned just now, which is to meal prep. I know what it's like being a young professional or an older professional, someone who works in the city, somewhere like London, or even if you don't work in the city and you work in a hospital or somewhere and you may not have lunches for free or breakfast for free like so many people like Google and stuff, and you have to buy your food. Meal prep, bring that stuff in because most of the time it is so much cheaper. What I used to spend in one day would actually be enough to make a couple of meals for a week. So yeah, when you put it like that, you realize how much you're actually spending and how much you don't need to spend. I used to have a Friday as my cheat day where I could buy something, but Monday to Thursday was bringing in food. It wasn't easy because sometimes I am led by how I feel on the day with what I want to eat, but what I will say is you do start to get used to doing it, and it also really pushed me to make different things because obviously I was getting bored making the same stuff, and I noticed the difference in my health as well as my pocket. Number 3 is the good old standing order. It's something that I recommend to all of you guys every time you guys ask me ways to save easier, because essentially you're not the one moving the money, the bank is moving the money on a designated day. You could do it monthly, a certain date of the month, maybe the day just after you get paid. That money that you have allocated towards your savings automatically moves and you are not doing it manually, because when you manually put something in, you can very easily manually move it back out. I've been there, I've done that. So you want to make it easier, you want to make it seamless, and you want to make it less about you doing things and more about it just being natural. When you go into your accounts and the money's already gone, you shouldn't be thinking about that money because you're used to that set amount every month and you live and work with what you have got. You should label those accounts for different things to hold yourself accountable. For you, it could be a new house, it could be a new car, it could be a holiday, it could be a new bag, a new pair of shoes, whatever it is. I think if you hold yourself accountable and make that so visible and so clear as to what that money is there for, you'll find it really hard to take the money out of that account because you know you're taking it away from that special fund that has a name. It's not just saving for a rainy day, you're actually saving for something. Oh my god, so this one is really good. Is this number 4 now or number 5? I don't know, but this one is really good and it does add up, and it is to save those coins. Sometimes we look at our coins and we're like, oh, it's just coins, and we leave them hanging about. I'm guilty of this. I find coins on a day-to-day basis in different places, on a side table, in the kitchen, by my entryway, in the car. And fair enough, I keep a couple of coins in the car for parking because you never know, in London especially, when you're going to need to park. But that is one of the ways that you can save some money, and it may not be savings for your house with the coins, but that amount could go towards a piece of furniture, it could go towards your first bill, it could go to something quite tangible. If you save your coins over years, I mean, yes, it absolutely can go towards a big purchase. It can become thousands, but it could also become hundreds, it could also become 100 quite easily, because if you break a £10 note and you spend £5 of it and you get the rest in coins, put that away. Get into the habit of putting your coins away every single day. Walking around your room, walking around your house, and just collating all of those coins and putting them in a piggy bank, a jar. Save those coins because coins add up. So this one I really like because I actually have just experienced this, and it is to declutter your wardrobes and your rooms frequently. Now, how does that add up to saving? Well, I'll give you guys an example. There was a Zara shirt that I really wanted to buy, and I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I didn't get to get it. It's a leather black shirt that is so in right now with a bit of a puffy sleeve, right? I didn't get to buy it because I didn't have my size in the store that day. So I was planning to go home and purchase it online. And thank God I didn't, because a couple days later, as I was going through one of the extra wardrobes in my flat, I realized that I had something so similar. Now, it wasn't exactly the same, but it was so similar. As in, it was a leather jacket with a zip, but it was just identical to the shirt. It had a zip, not buttons, right? So then I saved money. Fair enough, I didn't spend the money yet, but I was about to. So I saved, what, like 30, 40 pounds using what I already have and remembering and reminding myself that I had it, because I actually forgot I had it. And I have never actually worn it. Can you imagine? And I would have bought something and popped the tag off, something so similar that's going to give me the same effect and same style, that I'm going to wear exactly the same. Regularly declutter, because you'll find clothes and things that you forgot about, things you haven't even worn yet, accessories and all that jazz, and it will stop you from spending on things that you don't need because you realize that you already have it. So I think I did do 5, but I'm going to give you guys a bonus one. Now, this one is not necessarily you doing anything other than logging into a website and getting cash back on your normal purchases. So I use this website that basically I get cash back whenever I buy something from your favorite shops like ASOS, Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, eBay, buying car insurance, booking a holiday, bookings.com, like literally everything pretty much. I just log into there and then I click through to the websites through that website, and it will basically just pay me back a percentage for going through. That is a great way to get your money back on buying things, like why not? So you're essentially getting a discount, you're just not getting the discount straight away. And then you can save that money and put it into an account. And there you go, you have some more savings. So I hope these are easy ways for you guys to start saving a bit more. I think I'll do another video on ways to really save for a house. I know I've done this years ago, but I think I've learned a lot since then, and I've also thought more deeper about the things that I was doing over the 7-year period of saving. So if you guys enjoyed this very simple, straightforward and quick and easy ways to save video, then comment, like, subscribe. I hope this helps you guys now get started so that you are prepared for the new year and you have these habits down to a T, so in the new year you're ready, you're saving, and you're able to save a bit harder. Bye.